Hello and welcome to the demo of the Enjenir, and soon we're going to be looking like this fella. But I've been seeing a lot of this game actually on TikTok, which is where I see most indie games at this point, so if you're looking for indie games or you're developing indie games, I feel like TikTok is weirdly a very good place to be. I am big into silly physics-based games. They're very enjoyable to me, and this is exactly what this game is. I've just run through the tutorial and it was hysterical, so I look forward to trying to build some sort of machine that might work but probably won't. So I've been seeing clips of this game for quite a while, several months now since I followed them over on TikTok, like I said, and I'm quite excited to play it for myself, and there is finally a demo available on Steam. So we're going to go new game, try out a few of the levels, and see how I get on trying to build something that might work. I'm very much enjoying this music, I have to say. So we're going to start off with CPD training, which is a good idea, I think.
Welcome to the continuing professional development area.
We also have a lovely voiceover.
Here, you'll be able to put the theory you've learned into practice.
It's so goofy.
At the top right of your screen, you will see all of the missions
it's
available
so goofy.
in a given level, with their difficulty rating next to it.
1 star, easy, we can do that.
To get more information, like what type of mission it is, and how much money you get for completing it.
Oh, we get money as well? Oh, hell yeah.
There are a wide variety of different mission types.
Look at his goofy run.
Missions are the simplest, where you are tasked with just reaching a destination, which might involve walking, running,
climbing is something I had a lot of trouble with in the tutorial, so
item to a destination.
That's going to be interesting.
Building missions require you to design and build.
Okay, we get the point. We can do this thing. Right, walk to destination. So, you actually have 2 different options on walking in this game. You can just hold forward.
Requires you to reach a destination.
You can just hold forward like that, and your little fella will
at the end of this path.
He'll walk along
to view
by himself.
The character controls, press the guide key.
Turning the mouse is what turns our character as well, which is a little bit odd, but there you go. We can sprint as well. If you really want to go for the high difficulty, you can actually just walk manually by holding left and right. You can also reach around with your hands and do a little jump. Of course, that usually responds with, you know, your legs breaking, because apparently you're just made out of jelly in this game. Which is, to be honest, exactly what I was expecting. And also I find it hysterical that you are just a jelly man. So, there we go. 5 coins. Well, 48 seconds wasn't great, I suppose. A D-. Listen, I was demonstrating for the viewers. Next mission, carry a barrel to the area. Easy.
This
all we're gonna do
requires you to pick up the barrel and carry it to the highlighted area.
Hold on. Oh, no.
And right-hand reach keys to reach out with your left and right hand.
Okay, reach out.
Left click grabs with your left hand.
Oh no.
And right click grabs with your right hand.
Yeah, there we go.
Remember, to view the character controls, press the guide key.
There we go. We just needed to crouch a little bit. Perfect. Hold on to... God, he's had a few too many meads in the tavern, hasn't he? Good grief. All right, we have carried things. Next, we need to climb to the destination. Again, easy. I mean, how hard could it be? All we got to do is just...
Use the left-hand reach and right-hand reach keys to reach out with your left.
What we got to do is just reach.
Use the left-hand grab key to grab with your left hand.
And then
we
jump
grab key to
and grab
with your right hand. Simple, really.
Now, always remember, you got to have at least one hand holding.
Remember, your hands will reach out in the direction the camera is looking. So use the camera to aim your hands.
The narrator's just like, hey, you know, you can do this and it'll make it easier, and I'm just ignoring it completely. Listen, I know what I'm doing. I am a professional. Can't you tell by my haircut? That still counted. That was mission complete. He might have broken his neck afterwards, but that's not my problem. Right, so the most basic building mission. Here we go. Actual building. Build a structure. Most basic building mission will require you to build a structure to complete a task, but won't require you to test it out before it's built. Okay. Can you please build a structure to support this box for 8 seconds? If the box falls out of the orange volume, you will fail the mission. Build a structure that holds up the box. Okay.
Mission where you
so,
have to build a platform capable of holding up this box above the ground for at least 8 seconds.
So what we're here for
equipped, the guide on the left of your screen displays the different controls for that member,
is beams,
including how to scale, rotate, and offset it.
Now, there's a lot of different controls in this, for, like the narrator was saying there, scaling, offsetting, rotating, etc. But what we need to do to start off with is a fixed beam, because then it means that it's attached to the floor and it won't go anywhere. Most of the sort of the biggest part of this game is the building, which will require you to build all sorts of structures and various machines, even if you're so inclined, to complete a specific task. And I've seen a lot of people building a lot of ridiculous things so far. There was actually a post they made the other day about creating some sort of machine to to sort potatoes. Now, what I learned from the tutorial is that we need to nail this. And actually, it seems like I've actually... that is so flimsy. That is so flimsy, but we don't need these. I mean, that'll work, right? Let's find out. Let's find out if that will support the box. Yeah, maybe we did need the other beams. Maybe we should have used the other beams. I think the game's got me dead to rights there. Alright, let's do it this way. We can't do it that way because that's in the way. So what we need to do is we need to scale this beam, which I have forgotten how to do. You know what? We'll just get rid of that beam. We'll just start over. We don't need it anyway. Don't need you, beam. You're useless. You're dead to me. So what we need to do is we need to scale this, which we do by holding caps lock. Don't ask why it's caps lock. It just is. And I think maybe we could have another sheet going over it, like going up above our first sheet, and then, you know, it gets a little bit of extra support. And then we will scale this one up. I have not done that right. Never mind. We need taller beams. You know what? Actually, what we need is we'll just make a bigger sheet. I don't know why I'm trying to overcomplicate this. We'll just do a bigger sheet. I mean, sure, it's still connected by two tiny poles and flimsy nails, but yeah, that's not going to work, is it? That's not going to work. That is not going to work. So, we're going to do 4 beams again. I'm a professional. This is a beautiful piece of art, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. I don't really know what you guys expected from me here. You know? You thought, oh, it's old Zion. He'll find some way to mess this up. And you'd be correct. You'd be correct. But, you know, something else that old Zion does is he gets there in the end. That beam, it turns out, is not actually anywhere near where it needs to be. So we'll just stick another one under there, and this will be perfect. Absolutely perfect. God, that is just appalling, isn't it? Just appalling. I don't think that the other beam isn't even touching the sheet. It's not even supporting it. Can we just move these beams? I had low expectations for this video, but the fact that it's taken me several minutes just to create a plank of wood and 4 supporting beams is truly astonishing. Let's give that a go. Yes, it's perfect. It's wonderful. It's stunning. Yeah, it looks good. Absolutely nailed it. Ignore how long it took. We don't need to worry about that part. We got an A, so clearly I am a genius. And now we need to build a bridge, which, if we get it wrong, will demolish our legs. So that's the box was the easy mode. The box was easy mode.
Combines building and the character.
I'm stunning.
First, you must design a bridge and then cross it to the highlighted area with the character. When attaching a beam to a wall, remember to use a fixed connection to ensure the beam is securely fixed to the wall.
The
Placed on a wall with a free connection will not actually be
I
attached
can't
to
get
the
over
wall
the spinning
and will just
eyeball.
fall down when built.
Absolutely
You can
stunning.
toggle
Right, so we want
between
connecting
free and
beams to
fixed
start with.
connections in your building bar under connection type.
The question is,
The
how
free
long
connection is red and
can
the
one of these
fixed
beams
connection
go?
is green.
That's
Also,
maximum.
Remember, you can scale members
Okay.
by holding the scale key and dragging your cursor left
Yeah,
and
hold
right
the scale key.
while placing it.
Can we connect one beam to another? That doesn't seem... I mean, it doesn't seem stable, but the game says that we can do that, so... I guess we can do that. We'll give that a go. Don't worry, buddy, you'll be fine. That eye will be spinning freely on the other side any day now. Don't know how we're going to connect these now that I think about it. Do we have some... Well, I suppose just the sheets will connect that, right? Surely. Ah, bracing. Here we go. Yes, we learned how to use bracing in the tutorial. So we can do this, and then this. You see? Perfect. Is that already nailed? It is. Okay, genius. I'm using my big brain today. Just got done recording 2 other videos that had absolutely nothing to do with physics or building, so... We're in the right place. Oh, this is going to be perfect. You're going to be so proud of me. He's proud of anything. He's proud of the blade of grass he saw this morning, bless his heart. Okay, now we need some sheets to walk over, of course. So we'll just do that. How many of these can we do? I guess we can just do infinite, right? Oh, that one doesn't work. Why isn't that working? Uh-oh. We've already run into a problem. Can we not do those over the bracing? Is that it? Ah, I see. Okay, the bracing is like slightly... apparently that works, which I'm not so sure about, but... Ooh, yep, that's going to be perfectly safe to walk over. Perfectly safe. All of this is OSHA compliant. Health and safety, love it. 9 out of 10 eye doctors for that guy's spinning eye would recommend. Oh, this is... Oh, well, you know, if I'd known I could just do it that way, that's way easier, isn't it? Okay, nails. Lots. I hope this is strong enough to walk on. Oh, Well, you know, we'll see how it goes. It's not incredibly well built. I must say it's not my finest work. We have, you know what? It gave us 80 nails to do this. So I feel like it would be rude if we didn't use all 80. And honestly, from the way that I have constructed this terrible bridge, we're probably going to need all 80. So we'll just start dunking them in everywhere, huh? I mean, really, I don't see any way that this could go wrong. Someone's probably going to get tetanus, but I feel like other than that, it's decent enough, question mark. Just a few more nails. Ooh, oh, yeah, there's nothing really. Oh, we can just slide one little nail in there. I mean, honestly, I think it's perfect. It's, you know, it's absolutely perfect. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, we're in trouble. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yep, looks good to me. Okay. Moment of truth, big lad. Ooh. Okay, he's a little bit nervous. I actually pushed forward there and he went back. It's perfect. It's actually perfect. I am a genius. A B. I'll take a B. A B is better than most of my GCSEs. You know? It's beautiful. It's actually better than some of the woodwork I did in school myself. Right. Our next mission, build and climb a tower. Build a platform support structure and reach your destination. Build a structure to support this platform and then test it out to make sure it can hold your weight. Don't let the platform fall and remain in the target location for 5 seconds.
This mission is
Okay,
another one that
we can do
combines
that.
building and platforming elements. You need to design a tall tower capable of holding the weight of the platform.
What could go
Then
wrong?
You must climb to the top of that tower, onto the platform, and stay inside the highlighted area for 5 consecutive
It's
seconds.
gonna go horribly. Okay.
Pro tip. When designing a structure made to hold weight at
I want
height,
connecting beams.
it's always wise to properly brace your structure.
Oh, we'll brace it, alright. Don't worry. Okay, see, I know these things, maybe. And what I'm thinking is we could actually... Does it have to be a tower? Could we make some rudimentary stairs? I would like to move... Ah, here we go. Let's try to figure out how to move the camera to make sure this is actually, like, aligned with our location that we need to get to. What I'm building. So if I could just go like this, and then... Yeah. And then we'll make our beams as tall as possible. I mean, that makes sense, right? How does that look from below? Absolutely not aligned in the slightest. But actually, that's... I mean, that could work. Can we... I'm going to have to use braces for this, aren't I? I was wondering if maybe we could get it connected on both sides. But it seems like the connecting part is only on one side. I was hoping we could attach these beams a little bit better, but hey, here we are. Oh, that's not even like lined up. Okay, well, you know, it's a start. I can't wait to see how this one turns out. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Oh my goodness me. Right, let's get some bracing involved. Because we're absolutely going to need that. Yep, that looks secure. Honestly, I've never built anything better than what I have constructed right here, which is just stunning. We'll do a little one there as well, just in case. The just in case scenario is going to come true immediately. And yeah, I mean, that looks good. That looks... Let's just have a quick preview build of that. See if it... I mean, it stands. Will it support a grown... Well, I forgot about that part. Will it support a grown man's weight? Probably. In some way. Maybe. Okay, we need some sheets. It needs to be taller actually as well. So we need to add a little bit on there. Most of all though, we need to add a way of actually climbing it. So let's just get rid of that. Wow, we have propellers actually, or we will have propellers later in the game. That couldn't possibly go wrong. Oh yeah. Oh, that's perfect. See, look at that. Now it's slightly angled, so our little fella can he can do some climbing, right? And just climb right up that. We'll just nail that on. How many nails have we got? 80 again? Incredible. What more? What more do we need? I mean, seriously, I've thought this through. I'm a professional engineer. Spelt incorrectly. Yep, that's gonna work. Can I just nail that to the floor, or does that need a beam? I think that needs a beam, doesn't it? Yep, all those nails just sticking out. Perfect. That is... Oh, this is... Yeah, I mean, truly, I can't see how this could go wrong. Honestly. It's perfect. Maybe that's what the logs are for. Oh, I mean, the logs, how tall can... Oh, the logs can go way taller. Oh, man. We should have used logs. Never mind this beam nonsense. Maybe we should use the logs to connect them and maybe it won't fall apart. It will. It will, don't worry. Let's have another quick little test of it. Obviously, don't worry about the platform. That's going to fall, but that's okay. I mean, it didn't fall apart, so... I have an idea. What we'll do what we will do is we will put a platform up here for us to stand on. Somewhere. Yep, there that goes. And then we'll do another sort of smaller platform. And we'll just make it like a big staircase, right? It's genius. We do need to be up higher. How high? That high, okay. So, we will place... that there. That's way too high, actually, but that's okay. We can resolve that. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. And then we just need to... yeah, put all the weight on those corners. That's perfect. Love that. And then we need some sheets, which thankfully are big enough to go between these. Yeah, what could go wrong? Stick a load of nails. I mean, honestly, if you stick enough nails in it, it's gonna work, right? We're gonna be a little bit too high, I think. I'm actually wondering if this is too high. That is precarious, which is an understatement, actually. That is extremely precarious. Oh, this is flawless. Yep, those nails barely hanging on. And then we need some way of climbing. I've made it way too tall. This was a horrible idea. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, how bad could it be? Famous last words. Just stick a bit of bracing in. Yeah, that looks stable. About as stable as my emotional state building this thing. I think it's stunning, really. Flawless. Absolutely flawless. Let's see how that goes. See, I mean, it's... We'll do another go around. Okay, round two. What we've done is we've gone with very sturdy logs, you see, and then we have this very intricate bracing here, because what did you learn in maths class? You learned that triangles are the strongest shape. So, of course, you went with a little bit of diagonal bracing. We also have this... Well, I'm not going to lie, lads. I intended this on being a ladder, but I don't have the technical know-how nor the time to try and make an actual ladder. So instead, we just have two sheets of plywood that little Jeffrey here is going to try and climb up. And that's the plan. So let's see how we get on. Okay, Jeffrey. That's a good start. Oh, it's something broke. Okay, that's okay. You know, we can... Okay, let's just get down and we'll start again. Come on, big man. Okay. Turn around. Come on, you've got this. Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to break. Okay. This is fine. We can work with this. It's okay. We just need to extract ourselves from the situation. Jeffrey, you're killing me here. Yep. Dear God, man. Jeffrey. Come on. Just lift that. There you go. Okay. I don't know what broke up there, but I'm going to assume that it wasn't anything important. So we'll head over here. We'll turn around and we'll get right back on that horse, huh? Okay. Now, I'm going to need you to stop being a moron. Right. Yeah, right hand. Right hand. Grab it. Perfect. Okay. Now your left hand has got a little bit stuck under the... Parts are falling off it. Are they meant to fall off it? Okay, left. Right, you're doing great, Jeffrey. Left, it's wobbling. It's okay, it's okay. Just keep going. Power through. Power through. Power through, Jeffrey. You got it. Crawl. Crawl if you need to. He's done it. He's gone and done it, Jeffrey. Well done. Never has the refined design button been more appropriate than right now. But you know what? After years of turmoil, Jeffrey has built a tower and climbed it. And that, I will take as a win. And there we have... there we have the demo of the Enjenir. What's missing from this video? Well, most of the building. Most of the building is missing. But listen, you weren't going to watch a 37-minute video. So there we have at least the tutorial / intro of the Enjenir, which doesn't have a release date just yet, but it is extremely fun, and I'm looking forward to playing a few more levels, actually. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you've enjoyed... I don't know what his name is, but I'm calling him Jeffrey. I hope you've enjoyed Jeffrey's turmoil, because, to be honest, I have. I thought it was quite amusing. But there you go. If you want to build a tower that a large man with a bowl cut and wonky eyes can climb, make sure you use triangles. Brace it, use the strong shapes, use your noggin, and maybe you'll be able to build quite possibly the worst piece of woodwork I have ever seen. And that's where we'll leave it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure to give it a like, subscribe if you fancy, and you want to see more videos similar to whatever the hell this was. Have a look at the Enjenir on Steam, and I'll catch you next time.